Welcome back to Renew Your Life, and if you're new here, welcome back. We love to do deep dives into all sorts of things that help us feel our best.
Absolutely.
And today, we are going to be talking about something that's so important for overall well-being, and that is our skin,
Oh, yeah.
and how those daily habits and even our nutrition can impact our skin's vibrancy and firmness.
It's amazing how those small choices that you make each day really add up over time.
They really do.
Yeah,
And when we think about skin health, one thing that always comes up is collagen.
of course.
So we thought, let's do a collagen deep dive.
Yeah.
So today we're going to explore what collagen is, why it matters, especially as we age, and what we can actually do to boost it naturally.
I love that.
Now, to help us break down the science and give us some practical tips, I've invited a very special guest to join us today.
Hello.
So let's dive right in. First things first, can you explain what collagen is and why we should even care about it?
Sure. So collagen is the most abundant protein in our bodies,
Okay.
and it's found in our skin, our bones, our tendons, our ligaments,
All right, everything.
pretty much everywhere. It's kind of like the glue that holds us together.
Okay, that makes sense.
And in terms of our skin, it provides structure and support, which gives us that nice, youthful, plump look.
So it's like the scaffolding that holds everything up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. As we get older, our body's natural production of collagen starts to decline.
Oh,
And this is why we start to see those visible signs of aging, like fine lines, wrinkles, and sagging skin.
so it's not just in our heads. We actually start producing less collagen as we age.
It's a fact of life, unfortunately. It
Yeah.
typically starts in our mid-20s and continues to decline from there.
That's kind of depressing.
Well, the good news is there are things we can do to support our collagen levels and keep our skin looking its best.
Okay, so that's what we're going to dive into today.
Absolutely.
Awesome. So we shared a blog post with you all that kind of goes along with what we're talking about today.
Right.
It has some really interesting collagen-boosting foods listed.
Yeah.
And one that really stood out to me was bone broth. It sounds so ancient and almost mystical.
I know it's having a real moment right now. But for good reason, bone broth is truly a nutritional powerhouse.
Okay.
It's naturally rich in collagen, so you're literally consuming those building blocks for your skin.
Oh,
And it's also packed with other nutrients that support collagen production, like amino acids like glycine and proline.
so it's like a double whammy.
Exactly. And the benefits go beyond collagen. Bone broth is also great for gut health, which we know is linked to skin health.
That's so interesting.
A healthy gut can help with nutrient absorption and reduce inflammation, both of which are essential for a clear complexion.
So bone broth is like a multitasker.
For sure. I highly recommend incorporating it into your diet if you haven't already.
Noted.
Ugh.
Okay, so bone broth is a great option.
Yeah.
But what are some other foods that we can add to our plates to help boost collagen naturally?
Oh, there are so many delicious options. One of my favorites is citrus fruits.
Oh, yeah, vitamin C.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're packed with vitamin C, which is a key player in collagen synthesis.
Oh, so that's why they say vitamin C is good for your skin.
It's not just an antioxidant. It actually helps your body produce collagen.
That makes so much more sense.
Right.
And we're not just talking oranges and grapefruits, right?
Nope. Think berries, bell peppers, dark leafy greens. They're all good sources of vitamin C.
So a colorful salad with some berries and a squeeze of lemon is basically a collagen-boosting powerhouse.
You got it.
I love that. And protein too, right?
Absolutely. Collagen is a protein, so you need to make sure you're getting enough protein in your diet to support its production.
Okay, what are some good sources of protein?
Lean meats, fish, eggs, beans, lentils, nuts. There are tons of options.
Okay, so this is making me rethink my lunch plans.
You know, you can even add a scoop of protein powder to your smoothie or yogurt.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's a quick and easy way to up your protein intake.
Okay, I'm definitely going to try that. And you know what we can't forget about is hydration.
Ah, yes, the foundation of healthy skin.
Right.
Water is so important. It helps to plump up the skin cells, making them look more youthful.
So drinking enough water is actually key for collagen production.
Yes, it helps transport nutrients to the skin cells and flush out toxins.
Okay, I'm convinced. 8 glasses a day it is.
Exactly. Stay hydrated.
Okay, so we've talked about food, but I want to dive into some more targeted approaches for boosting collagen.
Okay.
Now, the blog post mentioned a few things like aloe vera gel, vitamin C serums, retinol creams, and hyaluronic acid.
Lots of options.
Yeah. Are these just fads, or is there real science behind these ingredients?
That's a great question. There's definitely a lot of hype out there, but some of these ingredients have real scientific backing.
Okay, let's break them down one by one. So aloe vera gel, what's the deal with that?
Well, aloe vera is a natural humectant.
Humectant.
It means it attracts and holds moisture in the skin.
Okay.
And hydrated skin is happy skin. It's better able to produce collagen and maintain its elasticity.
So aloe vera is more about creating the right environment for collagen production.
Exactly.
Yeah, now vitamin C serums, those are everywhere.
They are, and for good reason. Remember we talked about how vitamin C is crucial for collagen synthesis?
Right.
Well, applying it topically gives your skin that extra boost of this vital nutrient.
So it's like a direct hit of vitamin C.
You got it. Plus, it acts as a powerful antioxidant protecting your skin from damage caused by free radicals.
Free radicals. What are those?
Think of them as unstable molecules that can damage cells, including skin cells. And that damage can lead to premature aging.
Yikes. So vitamin C swoops in and saves the day.
Pretty much. It neutralizes those free radicals and helps protect your collagen from breaking down.
Okay, vitamin C is officially on my shopping list. Hey. What about retinol?
Retinol is a derivative of vitamin A, and it's a true skincare powerhouse.
Okay, in what way?
It's been shown to stimulate collagen production and speed up cell turnover, which makes your skin look smoother and more youthful.
Cell turnover.
Yeah, it's basically the process of your skin shedding old dead cells and replacing them with new ones.
Okay, makes sense. But I've heard retinol can be harsh on the skin.
It can be. It's important to start slowly, maybe using it once or twice a week and always at night, because sunlight can deactivate retinol.
Oh, that's good to know. And probably moisturize too.
Yes, definitely. Follow up with a good moisturizer, especially if you experience any dryness or irritation.
Good advice. Okay, last but not least, hyaluronic acid. This one seems to be everywhere these days.
Hyaluronic acid is naturally present in our bodies, actually.
Oh, right.
It's a superhumectant, meaning it can hold up to 1,000 times its weight in water.
Wow, that's impressive. So it's all about hydration again?
In a way, hyaluronic acid doesn't directly create collagen, but it creates that plump, hydrated environment that collagen thrives in.
Got it. So it's like a support system for collagen.
Exactly. When your skin is well hydrated, it's better able to produce collagen and maintain its elasticity.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground here, from diet to topical treatments. What about supplements?
That's a great question, and one we'll dive into right after a quick break.
Stay tuned. Okay, so we talked about all those collagen-boosting foods and even those topical treatments that can help. But what about collagen supplements?
Yeah, those are really popular these days.
They are? Are they the real deal? Or are they just hype?
You know, it's a question I get asked a lot, and honestly, the answer is not so simple. The supplement world can be a bit of a wild west out there,
It can be.
and collagen supplements are no exception. There are some great products out there, but there are also some that aren't so great.
Okay, so how do we separate the good from the bad? What should we look for when we're choosing a collagen supplement?
Well, the first thing you want to look for is hydrolyzed collagen peptides.
Hydrolyzed collagen peptides. Say that 5 times fast.
I know it sounds a little intimidating, but it's not as complicated as it seems.
Okay.
Hydrolyzed simply means that the collagen has been broken down into smaller peptides, which makes it easier for your body to absorb.
So it's like pre-digesting it.
Exactly. Your body can put it to work more efficiently.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So smaller pieces equal better absorption.
Exactly. Now, you'll also see different types of collagen mentioned, like type 3, and so on.
I have seen that.
Yeah, and that's important because different types of collagen are found in different parts of the body and serve different purposes.
Okay.
For skin health and elasticity, you want to focus on types I and 3. Those are the most abundant in our skin.
Okay, types I and 3 for skin. Got it. Now, the blog post also mentioned taking vitamin C and hyaluronic acid in supplement form alongside collagen. Is that something you recommend?
I do, especially vitamin C. Remember we talked about how crucial it is for collagen synthesis?
Right.
Well, supplementing can be a helpful way to make sure you're getting enough. Plus, vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant. So it's good for overall health, not just your skin.
Right. And what about hyaluronic acid?
Hyaluronic acid is naturally present in our bodies, but those levels decline as we age. So supplementing can help replenish those levels and support skin hydration.
Right. It's like that super sponge that helps keep everything plump and hydrated.
Exactly. So it sounds like supplements can be a good addition to our routine, but are there any downsides? Should we be concerned about safety or interactions? Like any supplement, it's always a good idea to talk to your doctor before starting a new regimen, especially if you have any underlying health conditions or are taking medications.
That's really good advice.
Yeah, they can help you determine the appropriate dosage and make sure there are no potential conflicts.
It's so easy to get caught up in the latest trends.
It is.
But it's always best to check with a professional before making any big changes.
Absolutely. And it's also important to remember that supplements are just that. They're supplements. They should complement a healthy lifestyle, not replace it.
So all those collagen-boosting foods we talked about,
Yeah.
those are still important, even if we're taking a supplement.
Exactly. Supplements can enhance your efforts, but they shouldn't be seen as a magic bullet. A holistic approach is always best.
Okay, I love that. Speaking of a holistic approach, we can't forget about sun protection.
Oh, that's so important.
One of the most important things we can do for our skin.
Sun exposure is one of the biggest culprits behind collagen breakdown.
It is.
Those harmful UV rays can really damage the collagen fibers in our skin, leading to wrinkle, sagging, and even age spots.
So sunscreen is non-negotiable.
Absolutely non-negotiable. Make sure you're wearing a broad spectrum sunscreen with an SPF of 30 or higher every single day, even on cloudy days.
Even on cloudy days.
Yes, those UV rays can penetrate clouds, so don't let that fool you.
Yeah.
And don't forget to reapply every 2 hours, especially if you're sweating or swimming.
Okay, reapply sunscreen.
Hmm.
Got it. Anything else we can do to protect our skin from the sun?
Seeking shade whenever possible, especially during peak hours when the sun is strongest, is a good idea.
Right.
And don't underestimate the power of protective clothing, like hats and sunglasses.
Oh, I love a good hat.
Me too.
Okay, so we got our sunscreen, we've got our shade, we've got our stylish hats. We're basically collagen warriors now.
We are. We're armed and ready to fight those signs of aging.
This has been so informative. I feel like I learned so much today. But I have to admit, it can feel a little overwhelming.
I understand.
There's so much information. Where do we even begin?
You don't have to do everything all at once. Just start with 1 or 2 small changes that feel doable for you.
Okay.
Maybe it's adding a collagen-rich bone broth to your weekly meal plan, or committing to wearing sunscreen every day, rain or shine.
I love that small steps lead to big results.
Exactly. It's not about overhauling your entire life overnight. It's about making sustainable changes that you can stick with over time.
Right. And it's a journey, not a race.
It is. Be patient with yourself and your skin and enjoy the process.
That's such a good reminder.
Yeah.
It's easy to get caught up in the quest for perfect skin, but it's all about progress, not perfection.
Well said. Now, before we wrap up, I wanted to mention something special for our listeners who are ready to take their collagen game to the next level.
Ooh, tell me more.
We've actually discovered a fantastic collagen supplement that we absolutely love here at Renew Life.
Oh, wow.
It's specifically formulated for skin elasticity and overall skin health, and it's been a game changer for many of us.
That sounds amazing. I bet our listeners are dying to know more. How can they get the details on this miracle supplement?
It's easy. Just send us a DM on our Renew You Life Facebook page, and we'll be happy to share all the information.
Okay, so head over to our Facebook page and slide into our DMs. We'll be there waiting with all the collagen goodness. And of course, we'd love for you to follow us on all of our social media channels for more tips and support on your wellness journey.
We share lots of great content, recipes, and inspiration over there.
We do. So now let's get a conversation going in the comments. What is one small change that you can make today to support your skin health and boost collagen naturally? Share your thoughts. We'd love to hear from you.
We're all in this together, supporting each other on the path to healthy, radiant skin.
And if you know someone who might benefit from this deep dive on collagen, please share Renew You Life with them. We're all about spreading the love for healthy, vibrant living.
The more, the merrier.
Well, I think that about wraps things up for today's deep dive into the world of collagen.
It's been a pleasure sharing this information with our amazing listeners.
The pleasure was all mine. And to all of our listeners, thank you for joining us today. We hope you feel inspired and empowered to take charge of your skin health.
Until next time, stay beautiful.
Wow. I am so glad we had this deep dive into collagen.
Me too. It's amazing how much there is to learn about something that's already in our bodies, right?
Yeah, and I love that we were able to give our listeners some really practical tips on how they can support their skin health.
Absolutely.
I think what I appreciate most about this deep dive is that it's not about chasing some impossible standard of perfection.
Right.
It's about taking care of ourselves, both inside and out.
Exactly. It's not about erasing every line or wrinkle.
Right.
It's about feeling good in our own skin.
Exactly. And, it's about celebrating the journey.
Yes.
It's not a race to see who can achieve the most youthful look.
Right.
It's about embracing where we are now
Absolutely.
and making choices that support our long-term health and well-being.
I love that. And remember, it's never too late to start.
That's true.
You know, you can start incorporating some of these collagen-boosting tips into your routine today.
Absolutely. It could be as simple as adding more bone broth to your diet.
Yes.
Or incorporating a vitamin C serum into your skincare routine.
Or even just committing to wearing sunscreen every day.
Every day, rain or shine.
It all makes a difference. And don't forget the power of
Let's
consistency.
see.
Those small changes, when done consistently over time, can really add up.
They really can. And you know what else? Don't forget to have fun with it.
Yes.
Experiment with different skincare products.
Try new recipes.
Find what works best for you.
There's no one-size-fits-all approach.
Absolutely. It's all about finding what makes you feel good both inside and out.
Well said.
Yeah.
And remember, true beauty comes from within.
It really does.
It's about feeling confident, radiant, and comfortable in your own skin.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into the world of collagen.
The pleasure was all mine.
And to all of our listeners, thank you for tuning in. We hope you feel inspired and empowered to take charge of your skin health.
Until next time, stay beautiful.